Guess what day it is? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. I ain't do my dance for y'all in a while, so don't judge me. It's Friday. It's Friday. Hey y'all, let's get started. Hi guys, thank y'all so much for tuning into my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Princess Fornah, aka Pastor P, aka Miss P. You choose one and I'll answer. On my channel, we talk about everyday life experiences. I do different vlogs, different tags. We look at the Word of God. We share everyday life experiences. I think I said that already, but you catch the drift. And sometimes I just come on here and we have a chit chat. We have some story times and all those good stuff. Okay, so if you're here, I mean, you're already here, so you might as well go ahead and be a part of the family. Do me a favor, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can become a part of the family and you will get notified whenever I upload a new episode. Okay, we have a lot of fun on here, you guys. So go ahead, click the subscribe button. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to do it. 1, 2, 3. Yay! It was so easy, wasn't it? No, but thank you so much for subscribing, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. For my returning subscribers, you guys are the real MVPs and I love y'all so much. Okay, so guys, today I want us to look at something that I know and I believe is very, very important. Okay, a lot of us walk around aimlessly. A lot of us walk around wondering, what am I doing with life? Why am I even here? What should I be doing right now? Or, what is life all about? Okay, so today I want us to look at purpose. Okay, and I don't know why this has been pressing in my heart, but purpose is so important, especially us as young people, even as adults and people in general in the world. Okay, let me not even limit this video to just us young people. You guys, I can't even get the words out today. I don't know what's going on, but let me not limit it to just us, but its purpose is important for everybody. Now today I want us to understand that we were all created with a purpose. God sat in heaven, right? And he looked all around the world, right? Billions and billions of us, just hovering around the earth, all that good stuff. And God said, I have this specific need. And this need, I've searched amongst all the billions of people on earth. I haven't found somebody that will be able to bring this thing into manifestation. So let me take my time to create Princess. Let me take my time to create Debbie. Let me take my time to create Jason. Let me take my time to create Tyler. Let me take my time to create this individual so that this individual will go and fulfill this tasker. And nobody else is sufficient. Nobody else is good enough. Nobody else can be can be or do this thing except for this individual. So God sat there and he said, let me create these individuals for these taskers. So today I want you to understand that you are not just alive to take up space. You're not just alive to occupy a certain area. You were not just placed in your family just to be a part of that family. Wherever we find ourselves, wherever we are, we have to understand that we are here for a reason and for a specific purpose. We have to understand that you're not useless, you're not good for nothing, you're not a waste of space or of air or of oxygen. I don't care who has told you otherwise. Growing up, maybe your parents, maybe your dad, your mom, auntie, uncle, somebody told you that you are good for nothing, that you will never become anything, that you are a mistake, that you are a waste of space and of air and of whatever it is. I want you to understand that you are here for a reason. God took his time to create you. Now somebody's asking, well, what is my reason for existence? Why am I here? What is my purpose? Well, our purposes, they vary, like I said, because each and every one of us have a particular purpose. So if you haven't discovered your purpose and you don't know why you were created or why you are alive or why you are here on this earth, it's time for you to just begin to put a conscious mind and a conscious effort into discovering your purpose. You guys, when I discovered my purpose, I felt like that was the moment when I truly started living my life. I went from just simply existing to started living my life when I discovered and I understood what my purpose is. Okay, so how do you discover purpose? I know you were asking that question in your head, right? You thought I wasn't gonna come to it. Okay, so how do you discover purpose? Now we discover purpose, like our purpose, in different ways. Okay, and you guys, I may be laughing and joking, but this is a topic that is very important to me because I want each and every one of us to be able to understand just what we were created for, what we were made of, and why we are here. So we don't waste time, so we don't waste our lives doing foolish things. Some of us, we find ourselves in careers that we don't belong in. Some of us, we find ourselves, doing certain businesses and doing certain majors in school that we're finding it difficult because maybe that's not what God created you to do or to be. Not everybody has to be a doctor. Not everybody has to be a lawyer. Not everybody has to be a teacher. We were all created with different purposes. So how do you discover your purpose? Okay, so let's break it down. Number one, you can discover your purpose through prayer. You can ask God. I mean, who knows you better than your creator, right? The person who created you. I mean, who knows that car that you're driving better than the manufacturer? You can ask my brother. I do not take my car to no other dealers or anybody else for service or maintenance except for Ford. Yeah, I drive a Ford. They're not paying me for this, so it's not like I'm promoting them or anything like that. But Ford, if you do want to pay y'all, hit me up. I got y'all. But anyways, I take my car to no other, dealers or service people except for Ford because I know that they're the master expert at their vehicle. So who best can tell you what your purpose is besides God? So if you don't know what your purpose is this far in your life, you want to start today by just going to God. God, why did you create me? Why am I on earth? Why am I here? What is the reason? My brother is good at music. My sister is good at medicine. My cousin is good at speaking. I don't know why I'm here, God. I don't understand why I'm alive. Go to God. Ask God, God, why did you create me? And you will understand. So you will begin to see how God will begin to, sometimes he will reveal it to you through your dreams. Right? So that's one way in which you will discover your purpose. God will show it to you in the vision of the night. He'll probably reveal it to you in a dream. Sometimes your purpose will be that thing that comes to you naturally. What are you good at effortlessly? Like without you doing too much, without you trying too hard. For me, motivational speaking, preaching, just talking in front of public or in front of congregation, that comes to me naturally. My mom used to tell me that as a child, even in elementary school. I was leading, in plays. I was starring in plays. I was giving speeches. I was singing in the choir. For me, public speaking and being a public figure or whatever you want to call it, it came easy to me. And today I am thriving in it. And I'm still just in my beginning stages of what it is that God has created me to do, of what you guys see me doing with PFN and at my conferences and stuff like that. I'm still just at my beginning stages, but that is what I've been created to do. So what is that thing that comes to you with ease? That if I was to come to try to do it, I would struggle. I would find it difficult. I would have to put my all into it to learn to do it. But to you, you can be sleeping and somebody will wake you up and be like, hey, come write a song real quick. Come drop these bars real quick. Come preach the sermon real quick. Like there are times where people will call me like, okay, Pastor Princess, I need you to speak here. And I would be put on the spot. I'll literally just walk into the event and they'd be like, we need you to speak. And I just go up and speak. So what is that thing that comes to you effortlessly? Another thing is that it'll come through prophecies, right? Maybe your pastor would prophesy to you. This is what God has revealed to them about you. This is what God has showed you authentically. Now, when prophecies come, they are a prayer topic. So when they begin to prophesy into your life that, oh, I see you being a doctor, I see you being a lawyer, then that becomes not only a prayer point, but something for you to now begin to think into and go to God and say, okay, God, is this really your plan, your purpose, your will for my life? Have you really created me to be a doctor? And you would just see how God will just begin to order your steps into medical school, order your steps into law school, order your steps into this thing. So once that prophecy comes from your pastor, from your apostle, from your prophet, from your minister, whatever it is, you start praying on it. God, is this what you've really called me to do? So number one, I say you have to pray. God will reveal it to you through the vision of the night, through a dream. Number two, I say you can discover your purpose by identifying that thing that comes to you with ease, that thing that you can do effortlessly. Number three, I say you can discover your purpose through prophecies. And then lastly, certain individuals, right? It may not be your pastor, it may not be your preacher, it may not be your prophet, but certain individuals will see certain things about you. Okay, now I'm not talking about those that would just come to tell you something because that's what they want you to do, or that's what they're trying to, redirect you to get into. Sometimes it will even be random people that will be like, Princess, have you ever thought about doing television? Princess, you write so well. Have you thought about being an author? Princess. So certain people will see certain qualities and certain traits in you that you may not necessarily see in yourself, or you may not necessarily think you are good enough to do, or you are good at. Sometimes those accolades or those notices that people, those things that people notice about you or in you, will help you to lead you into your purpose, to lead you into doing what God has created you to do. So number one, prayer. Number two, what comes to you effortlessly. Number three, prophecies. And number four, just commendations or recommendations from people. I don't know if recommendation is the right word for me to use with this context, but just certain commendation. People used to tell me, oh, Princess, you speak so well. And little did I know that I was going to be preaching, I was going to be a public speaker, I was going to be a motivational speaker and all that stuff. But others identified it, others saw it in me before I saw it in myself, before I discovered it. So this morning, if you guys have never thought about it, like, why am I alive? Why am I in existence? Am I doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing? Am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I where God wants me to be? It's time for you to start thinking about those things. Because, one day we're all going to die, it's inevitable. And we're going to go before God to give an account of what we did with our time here on earth. So as young people and as people in general, let's make the best use of our lives so that way we can live lives that is fulfilled. So that way also, we will know that we didn't just come to the earth to take up space, to be a waste of air. But we have come and we have made an impact, and we have made a difference, and we have done what we were created to do. Not everybody is created to be in like those big professional arenas, doctors, lawyers, engineers, and all that stuff. Maybe you were created to just be a great mom. Maybe you were created to be an amazing husband. If you're a husband and you're not treating your wife well, you might be missing out. You might be failing in your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So what is it that you were created to do? Go before God, ask God, wait on God, and make the conscious effort to discover what your purpose is. Okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me comments below what you think. If you have other ways that you've discovered on how to discover purpose, let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you're uncertain about certain things that I said in this video and you would like clarity, leave me comments or inbox me. Follow me on my social media handles. On Instagram is Princess Fornah. Fornah, it's one word, and on Facebook is Princess Fornah. And let's continue this conversation. I love you guys. Hey, before you leave, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Please do share it with your friends and your loved ones. Let's discover purpose. Let's make a difference together. Let's fulfill the reason why we were placed here together. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hi guys. Hold on.
Let me sit down first.
Okay. Ready? It just went out my head. Brain freeze. I said prayer.
Dreams?
Yeah, I said dreams. And sometimes certain individuals, and then lastly, certain individuals, right? It may not be your pastor, it may not be your preacher, it may not be your prophet, but certain individuals will see certain things about you.